Hello, everyone. Welcome to another edition of the Horror Guys here on location at Connaught Delete in Rosemont, Illinois, and I'm here with none other than Dorothy Fawn. How are you this afternoon?
I'm good. A little bit tired. It's a big convention.
Oh yeah, it's pretty good today. It's like I know for me, had a long 8-hour drive, and hey, finally got some sleep, and now I'm feeling a lot better. So it's going to be a great day.
Excellent.
And we wanted to ask you a few questions. What was it like working in the anime industry today?
Well, today it's very, very busy. There is so much anime being done now. Well, not just in Los Angeles, but in Texas and even in New York. There's so much product. It's like kind of job security. Whereas when we started, there was not very much. It was like this much anime. Now there's this much anime.
Oh yeah, agreed. Because I know the anime industry it's exploded within the last, I'd say, 5-10 years at least.
Yeah.
Maybe even longer, to be honest.
Yeah.
And also, what was it like working on Naruto?
Naruto was it was a great show. I had a smallish character named Mabui for a long time, but I came in one day and Mary Elizabeth McGlynn was directing,
Yeah.
and she said, "Okay, there's a character that's coming up now. I want you to play it. And her name is Conan, and I'm going to let you see her and hear her." And up to that point, I hadn't really played a character like that, so I thought, "Wow, this is kind of a stretch." And she's like, "I know you can do it. You're going to be great. You're going to play Conan." And so, thank God, because I love that character, and it became this whole great arc, until she bit the dust.
Yeah. Yeah, and another personal favorite show I liked watching, what was it like performing on Trigon?
Well, Trigun is probably my favorite one. I mean, it was one of the early ones, and it was only one season, I think, like 24 episodes. It felt like more because we all got so into it, so involved in our characters, and I loved it. I related to Meryl probably more than any other character I've played, just personality-wise.
Yeah. Yeah, I could kind of relate to the character, like occupation-wise, because I also deal with counting money and calculating. And
There you go.
now, granted, not necessarily for damages, but
No.
yeah, another classic show that was really good. What was it like working on Rurouni Kenshin?
Okay, Rurouni Kenshin I loved that show. It was great, and we had a great cast. We had like Slang, we had Wendy Lee, we had Richard Cancino as Kenshin, who I love. He's one of the greatest guys ever. And there were so many seasons of that. Like Trigon was just one season. It seemed like Kenshin went on and on and on, and I thought it was great.
Oh yeah, 'cause I think they had like at least 4 or 5 seasons. It felt like it.
I think it was more. I think it was like 6 or 7. I don't know.
Yeah, because I just know the way they do season amounts. It's changed over time.
Oh, I don't know. I guess, yeah,
Yeah.
it kind of does.
And another show that you worked on, what was it like working on Violet Evergarden? Really great show from Kyoto.
Yeah, I was just really happy to be a part of that show, because I wasn't one of the leads, but I knew it was this like interesting show. I got to play God, what was it, like not a housekeeper or somebody at the house when she was little, and I loved that part. That was great. And then I played this younger character, Noreen, I think her name was, later on, and it was just fun. It was fun to be in it, even in a small way. It was great.
Oh yeah, definitely. And for another show that was aired on Toonami recently as well, what was it like working on Mobile Suit Gundam Iron-Blooded Orphans?
Okay, that was interesting because Maribit was, I felt, kind of similar to Nina Purpleton, who was in one of the early Gundams, I think Stardust Memory. She even kind of looked like her a little bit. But it was great because I was kind of like the mom of the squad, you know what I mean? So that was really fun.
Yeah, and out of all the characters you voiced, who would you be for a day, and you can mix and match?
Mix and match?
Yeah, you could say, I want a personality of this character, or I want to look like this character, and
Oh my gosh. Well, then I would probably want to look like Mercedes from Fire Emblem, but have the chutzpah of Meryl from Trigon.
that'd be actually really awesome.
That'd be a
because
neat mashup.
Because let's be honest, a lot of the characters from Fire Emblem, they're beautiful characters.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, yeah.
And actually, speaking about Fire Emblem, what was it like working on Fire Emblem Three Houses?
that I had no idea it was going to be such a huge thing. It was great. First of all, I was thrilled to get that part, you know, because you go in and they say, okay, we want you to audition for these three.
Yeah.
And you see these other ones over here, and you're like, so I can't audition for that Edelgard? No, okay. But that was great to get character and you get huge game. Everyone seems to love it, and I'm just so thankful. My gosh, it's great.
Yeah, because I know with the Fire Emblem, because I do play the Fire Emblem series, not going to lie. I think that really makes a lot of people drawn to it is not just the lore, but also the gameplay, but just the character development with so many characters and so much content. Yeah. And I think that's what draws a lot of fans because they could relate to some character in the game. And for our viewers tuning in, is there a way for them to get a hold of you on social media like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram?
Yeah, you could follow me on Twitter. I'm at Dorothy Fahn, and on Instagram I'm at .fun. I don't do Facebook. I can't do Facebook. I can't face it. No. So yeah.
And is there anything for our viewers as well that you would like to plug in, like any shows coming up?
Well, yeah, but I can't say.
Okay.
It's,
Yep.
know,
NDAs.
anything new that's coming out, I can't even talk about it. So.
You sure?
Yes.
Yep.
This guy. No, zip it.
Yep. Yeah, let's not get in trouble, folks.
Right.
Yeah, I'm David.
I'm Dorothy Fahn.
Yeah, thanks for tuning in to the Ohio Guys, everyone. See you next time.